Alright, before we begin, I guess a little preface, so to say. I normally don't talk too much about real life or whatever in this channel. I pretty much try to keep it mostly gaming related, unless I'm using the Monica After Story videos to be kind of like a internal monologue for whatever topics. But anyways, so due to recent events, well, I guess let's back up a little bit. Yesterday morning, I actually got an emergency alert system message on my phone, and I'll probably throw that up right now, and you can go ahead and see my wallpaper and whatever. But anyway, it's basically just saying like that there's a shooter spotted at one of our malls. We have at least I can think of three that come to my mind, not including the fountains at Farah, although I guess that's another mall. This was about like 10 or 11 o'clock, and of course, Saturday, August the 3rd. And then I look and I see that apparently that the shooter was at Walmart and Cielo Vista Mall, and that apparently about 20 people were killed. And probably not the best idea for me, but I even went and saw like some eyewitness footage from actual people there, and well, let's just say there were some things that you really shouldn't have to see, especially when you're going just for your groceries or whatever. Now, of course, I'm okay. I wasn't actually there. But I mean, the scary thing is, it's almost like 10-15 minutes away from where I live. Like, it's literally happening in your own backyard. And as of this recording, today is August 4th, Sunday. I just heard that there was a shooting in Dayton. So, quite literally, two accounts of shooting back to back. Main reason I'm bringing it up is just, well, it really does shake you to the core when you realize that, in a sense, your own backyard isn't as safe as you thought it might have been. At least in my 26, 27 years of life, I've never experienced anything like this in my hometown. And of course, that's not to say that, or what am I trying to say? That essentially, well, it is kind of an eye-opener, and especially for the victims. I mean, look at all the various shootings we've had over the last couple of years or so. Well, not even the last couple of years, like going back to 2010 and onward. So, and at least, like I said, it does kind of shake you a bit, and like I'm even kind of trying my best not to like hold myself together a bit. And at least as far as I know, my family is safe, and at least unless I hear otherwise, a lot of my friends are safe, whether they be out of town or they were just not in the area at the time. But even so, a lot of families are definitely affected by this. And even in like, well, El Paso actually even put out a letter, well, quote unquote, a letter to the shooter, who I'm not even gonna name since, honestly, I wish I could even forget his name. That essentially, that our community is one that would welcome you with with arms wide open. Yeah, there we go. So essentially, like, if you wanted to take a tour around the house, take a tour around the town, well, you would very much be welcome to. Do you want to check out the Chihuahuas baseball stadium? Go on ahead. Do you want to check out Chicos Tacos and see how the food tastes there? Like, I know that it's been featured on the Food Channel. Then it's like, be my guest. We're not one to usually, like, completely shut people out or shun people. So to have someone kind of barge in, quite literally, with hate in their heart and gun in their hand, it just... I have no idea. And all yesterday, like, I actually had problems with my phone and internet service, probably because so many people were trying to call their loved ones and try to make sure that everyone was safe. And of course, there were also the people who were using their internet service to set out like their own warnings, messages, their videos or whatever to warn people about what was going on. So, I mean, luckily I was able to record a bit of this last episode of Crush Crush, which is coming up. And I'm gonna see about trying to record another segment today. So segment 2, as I called it in the video, that was recorded Saturday, August 3rd. And for the most part, I would like to hope that I came across like my usual, normal, kind of stupid, silly self. Because, well, I guess say that I want to make sure that people enjoy my content and I get to keep people from, at least, what am I trying to say? Try to make people smile and laugh. Kind of like how I used to make my mother smile and laugh with some of my humor. So that's kind of like why I try my best not to bring anything in like that for my videos. But either way though, I guess from this experience I may just take some time off. Aside from this episode of Crush Crush I'm going to record and maybe an episode of Blush Blush, I might go ahead and maybe take some time away from video making. The reason I bring this up is because, at least on my channel in the past, I've had people ask me, like, where is such and such series, or when are you going to upload the next whatever? And, well, to those people I say, I'm sorry, but I upload whenever I can upload, or whenever there is something for me to upload. Like, for example, Monica After Story. There's really nothing else for me to do for that video series until there's an update. I'm not gonna just put up a 6-second video or whatever, or just put out some cruddy video just because I'm worried that people want the next episode. I want to put up content I can be proud of and feel good about. And if not, then I would rather not put it out at all unless I feel it's good enough. So, yeah, at least at this moment I'm not quite all myself there. Something like this does kind of make you think about things. And I would at least kind of like to, at the very least, pay tribute to the place where I grew up in and that I've known for my whole life with my mom and I. Unfortunately, my mom isn't here with me, not because of this, but she died almost 3 years ago. So, yeah, I'm sorry, this is pretty much unscripted. I'm just talking off the top of my head. But anyways, but don't worry, I mean, that's not to say I'm gonna completely abandon the channel or whatever. It just means I'm gonna take some time to kind of reflect, calm down. Like I was especially kind of nervous and freaked out yesterday. And also with that said, given how I feel about these events and the events themselves, I guess I'd also like to put out that due to my views on this, there are probably some games or whatever that I won't really touch. Like, for example, well, if I were to ever play another DDLC mod, I know that there's one where you have Sayori being a school shooter, which already I am completely against. And especially now, I don't think I even ever want to touch that mod, let alone play it for a YouTube video. So I'm just putting this out as a way to say that whatever I decide to upload to my channel, that I would just like to have my wishes respected. And like if I don't want to play something because, like it goes against something that I feel strongly about, then frankly I'm not going to touch it, let alone make any videos of it. But anyways, well, I guess that's it for me. So, expect an episode of Crush Crush hopefully later today, if I can get it done in time. Until then, I'm ArdrethShadow, and I will see you guys next time. Take care, everyone, and bye.